Hello. I'm here to talk about how YouTube has yet another problem, and yes, this is besides the copyright infringement rules, which are absolutely obnoxious and stupid. But besides that, YouTube is facing a new problem, and it is a very grievous one, and that is of bots. There are absolutely tons of spam bots with borderline or no at all limitations that have been put on them that can just spam comment sections just thousands of times with the exact same message and never be stopped, because YouTube does not have systems in place that stop spam of the same message being repeated in various locations very fast or for many times. They have nothing to stop that. And if they could just do that, it could cancel out a lot of this. And I've seen this majorly on large YouTubers, channels, on their videos. All of those, they are absolutely covered in some of the worst shit that you can imagine being said by any person. All being said thousands of times by these spam bots, by various spam bots from the exact same user. And they never link them back, they never do anything to stop them. And it is obnoxious. It is completely horrendous that YouTube has nothing to do or say about this, because it is absolutely horrific, some of the stuff they're saying. I'm not kidding about this. Go to Jacksepticeye's channel on his latest video. On a lot of the comments, you will find some terrible, terrible stuff that's being said about Jacksepticeye's father, who has more recently passed away. And these spam bots have used that as a point, and they constantly spam stuff about how, quote, Jacksepticeye's dad is in hell, and various forms of how he's being tortured. It is absolutely horrible. And YouTube has done nothing, not that I've seen. I don't know of any. There's also tons and tons of sex bots that are going around that on a, platform that generally has a lot of minors. They're just sex bots going around, and they're commenting with various links to, sites that are not secure and are not safe. And this is a thing. This has happened on my channel. I have seen bots that go around and do stuff like this, and I have blocked them. And to me, it doesn't matter what they are. If they're a bot, they should not really deserve to be on YouTube. It should only be an actual account. And you can enlist people's accounts to do stuff, that's fine. But as long as the person is doing it themselves, and even then, it doesn't matter. Comments like that, like the ones that are on Jacksepticeye's channel, should not exist. They are horrible, they should be gone, and bots should be in some way stopped. They should be censored. Like, censors for if you just made like one or two changes to the comments layout, or if you just barely, or if you didn't change it at all. If you keep trying to comment that same thing, then it will stop that. And they really need to get better at reacting to reports, because these reports take tons and tons of these comments take tons and tons of reports to be able to actually go away, or a long time, because YouTube barely ever actually reacts. And it's just stupid. It is absolutely horrendous. As I said, it's like it's a plague that is sweeping YouTube extremely fast. It's very common. You can see it on all of the biggest YouTubers' various videos, literally everywhere, and it has not been worked to be stopped by YouTube in the slightest. And this is another thing of YouTube not really looking to care, because this is an obvious thing that's just everywhere, and it sucks, and everyone hates it. It should never have existed in the first place. I don't think I need to elaborate. I'm just going to put this bluntly. YouTube, fix your shit. Okay, I think that should be enough for today. But, okay, that's all I have to say. I mean this very seriously. YouTube needs to fix a lot of its problems that it has. That's all. DeathbringerDraws out.